After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
A good gain on first has them set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Here's Hurts to throw. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Every now and then I can speak from experience because I do know as a defender it is awfully hard to stay with your man on these crossing routes because even if you don't get picked, there's a danger of being picked either by one of their receivers or maybe by your own defender. And on that play, that worked quite well.
To throw again on second down. Hurts. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six for a Bengals TD. Charles, it is pretty rare that we see a team build this kind of lead in the opening quarter. And, man, they seem to be clicking on all three phases right there. The defense doing its part with a pick six.
And it's absolutely been the definition of a pick for yourself and for your team, right? And I have a feeling that they just want to stay in this zone. What's truly incredible about this start is they can add on a couple more scores. This one could legitimately be over in the second quarter.
Here's McPherson now to send it away. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
10 yards on the pickup.
On second and inches, Hurts. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. This is Smith with a grab. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Watkins. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Throwing again on second down. Hurts toward the sideline, and he will have the first down as he was able to keep the feet in bounds. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. And the Bengals are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
And when a a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series, because drives like that that end with a turnover, that's multiple times they picked him up already in this opening half.
Now Burrow on first down. And that is incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Burrow, he will find his man Chase complete. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy.
Here we go, here we go. A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Bengals.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. Another one into the hands of Jamar Chase. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Bengals first down.
11 MT paint. 11 MT paint.
And Burrow going to throw again. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
11 MT. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11 Thomas. 11
And the
Thomas.
slot man goes in motion left. Again, it's Burrow on 2nd and 10. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Fletcher Cox coming right up the gut, gets in there for a loss of 9.
On one, right?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This goes out wide from Nixon. And he gets this to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Get set. 12, 12, 12.
4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position.
Mustang 19.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And one more time, that's Watkins. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down.
Hold the stick.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Cut 19. Cut 19.
Hurts sets up to throw it. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. An explosive 38-yard pickup. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
No check. No check.
They'll run with Sanders. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Once again with Sanders. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Throw on 3rd and goal. Open man, he's got it. That's Smith for the Philadelphia touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Eagles are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Elliott good on the extra point, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Bengals drive about to get going. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Bengal got going a little early there.
Here we go.
The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
11.
Now it's Burrow. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Burrow. And that is incomplete.
Had no command that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it. They just didn't
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. On 3rd and 1, Burrow. And he's got Hurst, his tight end. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Again, it's Burrow. Throwing for Chase on the crosser. He's got it. And they're going to have a first down, and they're in field goal range as well as they're down inside the 20. From the red zone now, here's Burrow, first down. And he'll go right back to Chase. That's caught again. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. To throw again on 2nd down. Burrow dumps it off to Mixon. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And it brings up 4th and 5.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone was accounted for because ordinarily you pick up the guys downfield and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not and dropped him for no gain.
Now it's Burrow. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bengals will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
McPherson to the kickoff for Cincinnati.
4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Let's go now. Trap 50, trap 50. Cowboy 80.
They'll throw now on the final play. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
The timing was absolutely true as he caught it working across the field. Plenty of space for him to roam. But notice how he keeps his head on a swivel looking for defenders who may crop up out of nowhere. That turned into a big play.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a 1st and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now 1st and goal, expect them to attack right here on this play.
But first down, Hurts. And this is caught. Touchdown. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. Elliott good with a PAT. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Back to Mixon on second down. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 7 yards there and a first down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Here we go.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
11 MT.
On third down, Burrow. Got a man, it's Chase, he completes it. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 45-yard line. From the gun, a give to Mixon. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
From the 40 now on second down. Burrow. A throw for Boyd, but it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, third quarter, but that, not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now, if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
2nd and 10 now, third quarter action from Philadelphia, PA. Hurts. He's got Watkins on the out route. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Throwing is Hurts. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Watkins. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. 5 yards remain on second down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Again, that's Watkins. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Here's Hurts to throw. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And this is caught by Watkins. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Throwing again on second down. Hurts. And one more time, that's Watkins. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Looking to throw again on second down. Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. Chris Watkins from 30 yards out. And the Eagles have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Elliott good on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Bengals drive about to get going. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Man, if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
It'll be a gain of 5. 3rd and 7 now.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. They try to eat some clock with Mixon. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Burrow will throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. This is a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This goes out wide for Mixon. And he's going to be stopped at the 43, and that's not near enough to pick up the first. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
Punting now is Huber as he sends it away. And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, the defense got its job done, forcing the punt. Now the formula pretty simple. They need to find the end zone here. A field goal doesn't help them much. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. And now this defense trying to use the clock to their advantage. They'll take the timeout here with 2:08 left. And then they'll have another stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. From the gun, it's Hurts. And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Picked up by Jesse Bates. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Nixon will try to right side. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit a little bit.
They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a normal gain of 2. And in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, Mixon. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. So a pressure spot here for Evan McPherson. This to perhaps salt this one away. McPherson's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but, boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Back to throw now on first down. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with the clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Elliott good with a PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. The clock showing 19 seconds to go. And this is going to be recovered by the Bengals hands team. And they're going to hang on and win this game. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And it was a game where they were off and running in the first quarter, Charles, and never looked back.
You know, partner, after a while, we always say the same thing, don't we? They set the tone early, right? They started fast. So I asked a few of my horse racing friends, do you have a term for me that we can use to cover that? And they said, yeah.